Well, a very good evening. This is Stockport County Live with me, John Kieran, as County take on mid-table Stevenage here at Edgeley Park. County boss Dave Challoner was far from impressed with his side following Saturday's edgy 2-1 win over Burton Albion, but the 3 points cemented County's place in the top five, keeping his team 7 points clear of the chasing pack.
Many of us thought it would be tonight. County have got a tough task on their hands to try and overcome this test tonight.
Maybe Jack Diamond can add a little bit of impetus to the game. It's a decent ball from Diamond. Torres' cross is decent as well towards Kyle Wotton, who's just beaten in the air by Pierre Gianni. So good in the air, but it comes out to Fevrier. He'll go for goal. It's a dipping effort just over the crossbar. Don't really need to do that just yet. Don't need to force the game. There's Jack Diamond. This time he will run at the Borough defence. Fevrier on the overlap, wide right. There are three in the box for County, four now. Fevrier might go alone, he does, and he breaks the deadlock with a left foot effort, this time hard and low. It took a heavy deflection off Butler, but Fevrier doesn't care. It's the first goal of the night in a game that needs a goal, and it's Fevrier who provides it. Stockport County lead, Jaden Fevrier's third of the season. It's County 1, Stevenage 0.
Yeah, it's a game that needed a goal, and it's a man, dare you say it, that needed a goal as well in Jaden Fevrier, coming back into the side after that recent spell out with injury. And when County have looked threatening or encouraging at times tonight, it's been down that side, hasn't it, with Jaden Fevrier. He's curled a couple over the bar and narrowly wide, and again cutting in from the County right onto his left. He goes for goal. I think it's fair to say that Murphy Cooper, for all the world, has got it covered, hasn't he? But then it just takes a nick. It will definitely be Jaden Fevrier's goal, but takes a nick off Pierre Gianni and just nestles inside that near corner. I don't think it's an ideal ball back, but Corey should certainly be dealing with it, and he just stumbles over his own feet as the ball's on its way back. And credit to him for, once he has made the mistake with his footing, he just gets rid of the ball, doesn't he, and doesn't try to make up for it.
Here's Kemp, the danger man. Turns it back to the edge of the area. It's a wayward effort from Louis Thompson, fires it way into the top end of the Cheadle end. Bates standing over it. Ollie Norwood's come to have a little look, and he's going to take it. Dinks it over the defence and finds Horsfall. Well, it was a brilliant ball from Ollie Norwood. The shot from Horsfall lacked any power, so it was a comfortable save in the end to take the lead in that one. In the Live League table, by the way, County are up to fourth, as Charlton are being held at Mansfield. Here's Alafi playing off the shoulder of Pierre Gianni inside the penalty area, drills it across, and it's blazed over by Diamond, the defender, just doing enough to put him off, but he'd be disappointed not to have hit the target at the Cheadle end in the opening minute of the second half.
Yeah, he should score for me. I think if you look into sympathise with him, it's slightly behind him, isn't it, Jack Diamond? But for me, 7 yards out or so, Tanto Alafe pulls it back, and Diamond just gets caught behind it a little bit, scoops it over the crossbar. Big chance at the start of the second half.
It's a lovely little through ball to Hanlon. Hanlon, the lone striker, taking on Horsfall, getting his cross in towards Roberts, who'll keep it alive, and it's hooked off the line by Norwood, but drilled back by Butler, the fullback, but wide of the upright. It landed kindly for Butler on the edge of the box, and the left back, looking for his first goal of the season, thrashed it wide. Now at the other end, Alafi could be in here, across the face of goal, and Wotton turns it in. The flag stays down, and County have doubled their lead. And it's Kyle Wotton, the goal scorer, Alafi the provider, and that ball over the top for the second time in this second half. Beautiful ball over the top, exposing the Stevenage defence down that inside right channel. Alafi squared it. Wotton was onto it quickly and almost bundled it apologetically into the back of the net. And Stockport County have doubled their lead, 2-0.
Yeah, Kyle Wotton in there, the number 2. Luther James Wilden in there for Stevenage. Between the two of them, they get it over the line, don't they? But it's good from County, good from Tanto Alafe, who had threatened to do that at the start of the second half, where he got away and pulled it back for Jack Diamond. And he does just that this time around to help it across goal. Kyle Wotton is in there, and it does seem to to deflect off the County number 19. He'll claim it for now.
County now very firmly in the driving seat. Dream start to the second half. As a shot comes in from the edge of the box. Right-footed in-swinger. The far post, it's a free header, goodness me. They should have scored. What a chance that was for the Borough. It's fell to probably the smallest man on the pitch, which is maybe why County weren't particularly worried about Dan Kemp. But it's a free header for him. And a player of his ability, with his head or his feet, you'd expect him to score from there. What a chance that was. Reading 2-0 down now. Huddersfield a goal down still. So that chasing pack starting to fall away a little bit now from the top six. Here's Lewis Bate. And again, it's down this right-hand side where County getting some joy. Fevrier, Bate, rolls under his foot, but he gets it back. Norwood to Fevrier. His cross is deflected. It's a chance at the far post and it's been missed. What a golden opportunity that was for three. And Kyle Wootton will be kicking himself. That's been the best chance of the night, and Wootton couldn't put it away.
Yeah, absolutely. Should be scoring, Kyle Wootton. He's got it on a plate at the back post, completely unmarked. Exactly the kind of ball, albeit deflected into his path. Completely free at the back post and somehow plants it over the crossbar. It should be a third for County.
Yeah, certainly should. It was so inviting for Kyle Wootton. Horsfall's there on the cover. Good defending from Fraser Horsfall. And now County will spring a counter-attack of their own. It's like a basketball match at the moment. And Fevrier skips away from Pierre Gianni so easily. It's Fevrier. It's saved by the goalkeeper. Very direct from Jaden Fevrier, though. And once again, it's down this right-hand side.
County, less than 20 minutes to go. As I said earlier, they'd be much keener tonight to avoid a repeat of the end of the game we saw on Saturday, but County have looked much better in the second half.
Look at Bate, he's done really well, and he's found Diamond. It's Diamond inside the box. What a finish from Jack Diamond. Kept his feet, kept his composure, and slots it home. And County have got the third goal. They've got the 3 points, and it's turning into a very, very good night for Dave Challender's men here. And what a lovely finish from Jack Diamond to make it 3.
Yeah, County keener, much keener to avoid a repeat to the end of proceedings that we saw against Burton Albion here on Saturday, and they do just that. Jack Diamond, great composure. We were talking about him before the game, weren't we, John, about the season that he's had and maybe the talk sometimes about that end product, but look at that for end products. He dances through the Stevenage defence, keeps his composure, stays on his feet. Really nicely done by Jack Diamond, and then the finish at the end of it, just to slot it underneath Murphy Cooper at the Cheadle end and round off what has been a really satisfying night's work for Stockport County.
Here's List. Hills with the tackle. So difficult to get past Brad Hills. He's such an imposing figure. Noyle chips it down the right touchline. Hamilton's away. He's got pace as well. And again, Pierre Gianni's been found wanting. It's Hamilton. He's gone for goal. He maybe could have cut that back for Nick Powell, who's arriving on the corner of the box, or even Wootton, who was at the far post. It's off target, but County 4 on target, and that's just off target. Clever corner kick routine, and the volley from Horsfall flashes wide.
I know he's a centre-half, John, but again, should score. Gets a good connection on it, on his right foot, and just wide of the near post, and County enjoying themselves in this period of stoppage time. A far cry from